What's up, everyone? I'm Dirty Worm, and today we're going to be doing a quick little video. The winter's about over here. We got mud and, the spring and summer and all that good stuff coming our way. So we're going to be taking off the plow. The XMR is going to go from work to play mode. And in doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to ditch these cryptids, which we've had on since 2019, since I bought this thing. And we're going to be making a little tire upgrade, and that's going to be a different video. But anyways, to fit those tires, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to upgrade the footwells. So obviously, in order to do that, you got to buy some. So that's what I did. So before making a purchase, I did a little looking around, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg. So right off the bat, that eliminated some of the higher end ones, which is all right. They're very customizable. You can get a lot of custom logos, but everything's extra, $50, $75, $100 extra, which is all cool, but I'm just not looking to spend that. So I try to keep my budget for these under $400. So under $400, you really have like three to work with. You got the Super ATV, Wild Boar, and then Quad Logic. The Quad Logic, I believe, was around $399 plus tax, so that's going to put you up over $400 once you actually make your purchase. The ones I purchased were $349 Super ATVs, $349 plus tax. I believe it was $377 out the door. And then you have the Wild Boar ones, which are cheaper than that even. I think they're $289. You have to check the website.
All right, we got our floorboards up here. Let's go on ahead and get into unboxing them. So. Not a lot of paper in here. I will say though, it's pretty thick as far as the padding on this. So, that. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of which you can't see at this minute. Alright, so a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out and together, and we're going to start getting ready to do this install.
So before I start installing the left side floorboard, just real quick, when the package came together, everything was, nothing was scratched, everything was nice, as you can see. One thing that bothered me, and this is my OCD kicking in here, is that they had all of these bolts just thrown together in one bag. So what I did, I just separated everything. I don't have a big enough magnetic tray to put everything in, so I just had some paper plates laying around, and I just separated the 16, the 20, and the 25s, and then the other ones as well, the 40. So just wanted to point that out. Now we're going to go ahead and start putting our floorboard together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect the two side plates to the base plate using the 16mm bolts provided. You're going to want to have a T25 torque bit and a size 10 wrench socket.
Alright, so we got the sides on, and I just wanted to show you quick. It's a real nice finish actually on these. So far I'm actually pretty impressed. The quality's good. They do got a little weight to them. Definitely a solid footwell. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just finish up this part of the install, and then we're going to go ahead and take off the old floorboard. Alright, so I got the spacer in here, the brackets on both sides, spacer in there as well. You got to reuse your old foot pegs if you want, which you can do with these as well. But this is what came with the Super ATV, so just wanted to point that out. So we got this side. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start putting the other side together as well, and we'll catch back up with you guys. All right, so I got the other side put together. I got the tabs in, the brackets, and now we're gonna go ahead and take off the floorboard on this side. What you're gonna need to do that is a T20 torque bit and 10mm socket is what I'm using. We're gonna go ahead and take off all those, and then in here, I apologize for the dim lighting, but you got the 2 torque bits there and there that you're going to go ahead and take out. So we're gonna get this out and we'll come back to you guys in a moment. So in order to get this other floorboard off, if you look right here, there's these 2 tabs that get put right here. It's a little bit of pain in the butt, but you got to loosen up this bolt. There's another bolt right there, and then this bolt right here you're going to have to loosen up too. And then this will slide up, and it will enable you to take this out of there. You can go ahead now and tighten these up, because the new one just slides over this, so you're good. Alright, so we got the footwells tightened up to the base. Now what we're going to go ahead and do, and you can see back here, is we're going to take these, place them in here, take 2 of the 20 size bolts, place them in, and go ahead and tighten them. And what this is going to do is sort of, clamp it, sandwich it, however you want to say it, together. And you'll see everything lines up pretty good. Alright, so we got everything tightened up on this side. It's all set, all done. As you can see, it doesn't look bad. You're going to have to do a little trimming in some spots, I guess, just to make it line up. But not really a big deal. Yeah, so that's this side. We're going to go ahead and switch to the other side, and we'll check back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so over on this side, we're going to take the floorboard, get it into place. To secure the footwell to the base of the four-wheeler, you're going to want to have the 2 40mm and the 2 25mm bolts, along with the washers, and you're just going to go ahead and align the holes, put them in, tighten them up. Make sure you put the 40mm bolts in the back ones. Alright, so now that we got all the bolts in place here, we're going to go ahead and take the brackets and put them in place, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten everything up, and that's basically the end of the install. Alright, so we got the footwell installation all complete on the quad. A lot of people are going to ask me in the comments, I'm sure, can you get the clutch cover off with the footwells on? So let's answer that question right now. We got the bolts already, took it off. Moment of truth. So as you can see, the clutch cover comes off with the footwells on.